Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. While the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. Calvin Kattar, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Dooho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Calvin Kattar.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here's the featherweight contender, Calvin Kattar, back on the proven ground tonight as we get this round underway. And look no further than his effort against Giga Chikadze that came on the heels of the Max Holloway beating as to what this man is actually made of. He was a huge underdog against Giga Chikadze. It was the toughness, the grit, the determination, the warrior spirit, and of course the stand-up skills as well. Calvin Kattar's the total package. Once again has a chance to prove it here tonight. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Straight right hand, no good. No surprise, DC, to see Calvin Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Calvin Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting every combination with the jab, making sure that they dictate your reactions. It all starts, man, in boxing with the jab, and now you are starting to see guys like Kattar implement it into their game plan in mixed martial arts.
Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice straight right hand.
Those are big strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
He's hurt bad.
Lands a good combination. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Able to land the left hand there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch out. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. What a fight. Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah.
Big shots landed by him now. Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the top. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. And that's the danger in the engagement there. There it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said, he's hurt again.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Got the single collar tap. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Taking the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on.
Now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back. Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Kattar getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. The Korean Superboy gets back up again. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure something out.
Bad here.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Back to the feet now. Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Calvin Kattar.
All right, as clean a performance as we have seen out of Calvin Kattar, your winner tonight by way of the KO.
Big power, but power is set up by beautiful technique, and Calvin Kattar's technique was on